when he punched her in the middle of her transformation, I was like, that's what I'm talking about, Joe. I was like, that's what I'm talking. Get that mess out of here. Start trying
Mike Tyson her, bite her ear.
Yo, what's up, guys? We are Chopped Anime, 3 of the almighty Chopped Anime, and we're back to chop up another episode of the final season, episode 6 of Attack on Titan. And it was lit. It was wonderful. It was fire. It gave you everything that we were waiting for. They are there. The Paradise criminals are there. They are taking over. They are terrible. They have turned into bandits. We need to lock them up. You know what? Build a wall. Get them. That boys is, oh my gosh. These foreign devils are terrible. I am so disappointed in Eren. I didn't know he was going to start taking lives like that, man. Was anybody else taken aback like, oh, Eren is killing everybody right now? He went full speed and belly flopped on a whole crowd of people. I said, gee, what the heck? I was like, Eren is off the charts right now. I was just blown away, bro. What you guys think?
Yeah, he wanted revenge bad. I mean, like you said, he straight ran and double elbow dropped them. I said, oh, Lord, you hate him that much? One elbow drop, single elbow drop couldn't cut it. And, he just smashing away. I'm just like, they dead, homie. You just elbow dropped them. Double elbow dropped them.
He was practicing that move. He must have been practicing that. That's what he was doing in those 4 years.
Yeah. he just in human form, in the wrestling ring. Just oh man, yeah, Eren is a different beast, man. Not only is he more ruthless, but I thought he's gotten a lot smarter and more analytical. As we can see, he figured out how the Warhammer Titan works. We can talk about that a little later on, but he was able to figure it out quick. What'd you think, Mayor?
Yeah, I don't know. I actually enjoyed how Eren just like popped out and just started like going on a rampage, because I was like, all right, they're finally gonna take over Marley, and I kind of wanted them to like just get all the Titans and eat them, and I figured that Eren would have some sort of master plan, but it seems like, especially when Mikasa came, she was like, oh, she said her iconic Eren or whatever, how she said like Eren's name. She basically was like, oh, you're just killing children and all these innocent people and stuff like that. And that's really when I was disappointed in Eren. I was like, all right, I think you gotta chill. And I think Eren really is on his revenge path. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping for those that watch Code Geass, I'm hoping Eren pulls a Lelouch, but I don't know. I don't know if he will. We'll see.
Look, man, I think it's just like this. In Paradise, Eren had a choice. He could have either died a hero, but now since he didn't die, he's gonna live long enough to become a villain. And this dude is clear, like it's crazy though. They built like after Mikasa got there, you kind of got the feeling like, oh, Eren took a gamble. He didn't know they were. He knew kind of. Well, I guess he had a feeling. He didn't know they were gonna come for sure. He sent them letters, gave them the date, I guess, and the time, and he just did his thing, not knowing for sure if they were gonna be there. But he know his baby girl Mikasa was gonna come. He said, "Look," he said, "Look, hey, that's baby.
Don't you ever doubt Mikasa?
Yeah,
all right?
Don't ever doubt Mikasa." So, yeah, but that's like he's acting on his own. When Willie and Commander for the Marleyans were talking, the whole time I was thinking like, okay, if they know this, how do they know this? How do they know that they are there? Why? Like, who told them they're there? How did Willie know? How did the commander know? They still didn't explain that yet? Or did I miss it?
I think it was just like a perfect setup that they had, because all the world leaders were coming there, and so was Willie and his family. So that the Warhammer Titan was going to be there as well. That was the perfect time. If the devils from Parades were going to attack, that would be the time that they would attack. So this was kind of like the dialogue between Willie and the commander was kind of like Willie was ready to sacrifice himself just so the rest of the world saw that, okay, the Parades people, they're actually devils. We need to come together to destroy them. And it was also kind of a double plot too, where the commander was like, I actually don't care if some of those other like generals and stuff die, because then I can just replace them with competent people that I know of that would actually go to, you know, destroying the Parades devils and stuff like that. So this was a very, it was a plot by them to have this all happen too. And it seemed like Eren didn't care. Eren's just going to go along with it, which also like brings me to, you know, some of the dialogue between Eren's team members that came. You know, some of them were like, what are we doing? We're like killing innocent people. And then the one other guy, I forgot his name, he was saying that, you know, don't forget what these people did to us. They were just like, they're the reasons why we suffered so much within the wall. So it seems like not even Eren, but people on Eren's team, the other people, they're also split in their ideologies as well. So it's like, you know, half of them, the half that actually supported Eren, they were probably getting the letters and they were probably like, all right, we got to come support this. And they probably convinced the other people that, look, you know, let's just all go and get him. You know, it's going to benefit us. So maybe it was something like that. But, you know, once this is all done, you know, I'm sure that people are going to be, you know, pretty mad at Eren, but we'll see.
Yeah, I think that idea keeps coming back where, you know, it's something that's, you know, taught and brainwashed into you versus what is actually real.
Well, the one thing that we got to talk about, the fight. Warhammer versus Attack Titan, Founder Titan. Bruh, she was fire. I was loving the Warhammer Titan, bro. She was lit. I love when they do that in anime, but they got the little handout and like sparkles is coming.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That always look cool every time they do that with no matter what character they do. If they do that animation, the power is fire. But she was like, she's a cool character, bro. I just feel like she got jumped. She got jumped, bro.
You're right. I guess I do have to give her the benefit of the doubt getting jumped. But yeah, regardless, you know, the Warhammer Titan powers are mad cool. You know, the fact that they can, or you know, this Titan can just make weapons out of using his hardening out of thin air, right? We saw the hammer, we saw a crossbow, we saw a sword. Not only that, but you know, we saw that this Warhammer Titan was able to put spikes up from the ground too.
Yeah, so the crossbow caught me off guard. I was like, I didn't think it would have been able to do that. But yeah, it was a dope fight. You know, Eren's we clearly saw Eren's skill because he was hardening and everything like that.
Yeah, he's definitely getting used to his Titan, man. It was like kind of like Annie, you know, when she had the fist hardened. And bruh, let's talk about that first scene when the Warhammer Titan was transforming and Eren said, nah. He was like, not today. And
bruh, that was so not anime though. I love that about it. Because you know in every anime they let the person do a whole scene of a 360 and the transformation and all that stuff. Eren said, I'm about to let
you see the giant,
Eren is ruthless, bro.
You see the giant Titan just transforming. You're not just gonna stand there just like staring at it, you know.
Hey man, they were doing that previously, you know. They would just watch each other transform into Titan and said, all right, now we're ready.
No, that was dope though. That was dope, man.
Yeah, and I guess another power or, you know, ability that we should mention about the Warhammer Titan is how the human is not in the nape.
Yeah.
And that's what we were talking about earlier about how Eren's gotten really smarter and he was able to be pretty analytical in a very, you know, hectic situation and quickly, right? I mean, I would have never initially guessed, kind of what Aaron was guessing, how, the Titan formed from the feet up. So he's like, okay, clearly we tried to shoot at the nape. Mikasa, shout out to Mikasa, came in there, blew the nape up, and it was empty, and he pretty much figured it out that it was just underground.
Then I knew he wasn't gonna be able to eat him without a fight. Jaw Titan pops up. I'm so glad he's getting his butt whooped though. He's been so arrogant and talking that mess. You ain't even like that. He couldn't believe it. He was like, y'all humans, I'm a Titan. Y'all killing me. Y'all like, yes, you dummy.
He was so shocked.
This is paradise. We don't play that mess over here, dummy. What you think this was like? It was stupid. Stupid. What you thought this was? And he wasn't playing with his dumb tail. Levi is the GOAT. He's back. Can't stop him. His name is renowned around there. That's that's the Ackerman boy. We gotta get out of here. Levi strikes fear into their hearts, bro. Levi is legit. Zeke, he coming for you. He coming for you. But I already know that the Jaw Titan not gonna die from that instance. They're gonna Cart Titan probably gonna save him or whatever. But he probably gonna die in the next episode. But he's not gonna die from what we just saw. But I don't know. Levi was popping up, so he might die actually.
Levi don't play, and yeah. I think it was impeccable timing with Levi too, right? I mean, Aaron was about to get bitten right off because we know how Jaw Titan is super powerful jaws and got a bite force like crazy, but he cut that jaw muscle right off, so you ain't biting nobody.
Also, Aaron's pretty much traumatized Gabby the same way Aaron got traumatized. There's already a lot of parallels between them. Gabby's friend got crushed under the boulder or whatever. Same with Aaron's mom getting crushed under the boulder. She just sees a bunch of these Paradise devils just coming in, killing people, just like Aaron saw a bunch of Titans coming in, killing people. Also the soldier. Gabby saw the soldiers die. Aaron saw the soldiers die. Man,
dang, good parallels, man. Good parallels.
We'll see what happens with that. I don't think Gabby's really gonna make that much of a difference, but she might have a key role. So
she picked up the flammer though. She
did.
That's also, I think, the little soldier episode, or seeing, it was kind of interesting because like I said, they had muskets, and the Paradise people had pretty much jetpacks with guns, semi-autos, and whole time I thought that Marlene was supposed to be the more advanced civilization. So
that's a good point. Actually, that is a good point. It seemed like Paradise done jumped centuries in technology or something. I just thought about that. Yeah, that is weird. How did that happen?
That's what war does. World War II, we were jumping ages in tech, depending on the use case.
So that's episode 6 of Attack on Titan. It is lit. It has begun. The war has started. We enjoyed it. We know you enjoyed it. Please comment, like, share, and we'll be back next week with another episode of Chopped Anime.